Alright, so more progress in Hell. I believe last time I got the Stony Field waypoint. I did not. Last time I got the Cold Plains waypoint. Apparently I killed Bloodraven. It's unusual. Um, so anyway, I was going to show you my items briefly. This definitely needs to be improved. This I will probably not improve. I just really like the lifesteal on this slot and the magic damage reduced. This can be improved by a lot. And this one, let's see. This one's okay. It's nice to have the poison res because it's not one that you usually look for, and so it kind of sometimes gets forgotten. Some pretty basic tri-res boots, basically dual res. Mostly I'm looking at this because I don't remember my own gear. But also I like to show at the beginning of each video if I remember my equipment. So the idea today, and I don't know if I will complete this, is to go ahead and get to and defeat Andariel. So just finish Act 1, basically. Or if not that, then perhaps the Smith. In general, nothing is going to be too dangerous. There might be a couple exceptions. Yeah. So, for the most part, if you're, decent level, you'll be able to just whirl your way through Hell. And then you don't actually, as part of this guide, I might not even beat Hell. I didn't need that shrine. But I might do it like for the sake of completeness or completion or whatever. But it's not really. I don't intend to run Hell Cow King significantly, and so for that reason, I don't need to kill Diablo. The main thing is, I don't really want to do the Chaos Sanctuary with Iron Maiden. The leveling would be done in the River of Flames versus Erdars. And the end goal for this character is going to be reaching level 92. And then gambling amulets. If you were looking specifically for boots, like, hey, I'm playing Classic because I want super amazing tri-res boots, then I recommend gambling at about level 30. Because of the Apex pool available there. If I remember correctly, at higher levels, you actually open up lower resistance affixes as being available. I'm not certain on that one, but I am certain that you open up lower rolls on strength and dex being available. I guess I'm not really carrying potions around. It's fine. Forgot to keep battle orders up. Oh, that's going to be probably underground passage level 2, which I don't really care about. Objects like the sparkly chest cannot drop rings or amulets. making them much less interesting to me. I haven't really paid attention to my experience bar, so I don't know if the experience here is meaningful. I suspect that it is not. The next place that I'm going to actively grind experience is Isual, and then from Isual to Erdars. And both of those will include lots of map rolling to get a good map. By good map, I mean close to the waypoint. These monsters, when they teleport, they get health back. And so sometimes you can get monsters that are extremely difficult to kill because they teleport a lot. And I believe they use their attack speed as their cast speed. So the Hell Buzzards can teleport extremely quickly. I said that nothing will be too dangerous. That it may be that I don't remember his name, but the super unique at the inner cloister, he might end up being dangerous. Amplified damage, multi-shot, extra strong, I think. Okay, Dark Wood. I do want to go ahead and get the Tree of Eniphas. How convenient. Blue ring. I should probably look at that. Am I wearing a blue ring? No. I'll still look at it. This tree is one of a kind. Black Marsh has nothing that I'm interested in. The Countess does not have a special drop. There are no such thing as runes, so there is of course no rune drop. I think rune drop was added in either 1.09 or 1.10 for the Countess. Runes were added in 1.07, but the special drop table for the Countess came later. Just leave. There's no reason for me to try. I must have a failed unique, yeah, because the durability wasn't telling me to go repair yet. It's one thing I've probably already mentioned many times before, is the importance of getting a failed unique for your pike for the extra durability. So there's the Dark Tower, or however it's called. There's some sort of cave. Maybe it's the hole? Don't know. I'll grab a waypoint. Why not? I won't be probably farming anything in Act 1. I guess the reason why you might skip that is if you plan on running the Cow King, then you only want the Stony Field waypoint. Or if you plan on forwarding this guy to like 1.10 plus, so you're going to run the pits, then you would want only the outer cloister. But I don't plan to do either of those things, so I can pick any waypoints I see. Evil. I am going to watch my experience when I kill, what's his name, Griswold. I don't plan to run him, but it will be interesting to see if it would be worth running. him, if that makes sense. This monastery reeks with evil and corruption. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and... Did I even pick up the scroll? Yeah. Go ahead and rescue Cain. And then watch the experience bar. 78468. Okay, where are you, Griswold? Okay, what is it actually? 78500, okay. 78547. So basically 48,000. And I need what, 4 million? So you'd have to kill him like 90 times or something. That's like, well, I say that, but you also, of course, get experience from killing random mobs around him and stuff. So it's up to you if you think it's worth it. I'll continue on to visual. There may be some other super uniques that I check out along the way. If I can think of... Oh yeah, the High Council has potential. I think my memory is that one clear of the High Council gave similar experience to one kill of Isuel. But I don't remember for sure. That was a while ago. There's an old memory, and old memories are often incorrect. So... Yeah, there's super uniques with... Oh yeah, Hephasto. I recommend not running Hephasto. Also, I'm pretty sure Isuel gives more experience anyway. Hephasto is very dangerous. He can, on occasion, kill you in one hit. So that was slightly spooky. Let's go find the Smith to get the Imbue quest, which I can use on... Actually, I don't know if I would use it, because I don't really want a Pike with 25 durability, but otherwise Pike is the obvious choice. Okay, that's kind of spooky. Not like super spooky, but he did noticeable damage, which is more than I wanted him to do. Oh, I forgot to look how much experience he gave. Oh well. I got the Herodic Malice as intended. No one should ever be caged. And we continue on. This is especially in normal in this version and also in 1.07. This map tile right here, like if you look at this shape on the map with the gargoyle trap here, very often spawns, or maybe even always, a champion pack. I don't think it's always, but it might be. And so that's a great place to get experience early on. Is you roll a map with a jail level 3 with this tile close to the outer cloister waypoint. Some people don't know about this room. Whoops, I don't want Saber. Here it's not very interesting, but in later patches it can be. For finding useful items or stuff to sell for gold. Helm. Oh. Something like that. I've been doing an astonishing amount of actually talking about the game in this video. If you've watched the previous, 70-ish videos in this series, you'll notice that like the first 10 or so, or maybe even just 5, I was like talking about what I was doing, and then after that I was just like, my job sucks, and it's hot out, and here's what I had for dinner. That will probably come back. I don't know, I guess I was just talking about the game today. So actual guided playthrough and not just playthrough. I have mentioned many times, and I'll say again, I show all the gameplay on this playlist, even map rolling and experience grinding, so that you can have an accurate expectation of how long it should take to copy what I'm doing. You're like, hey, you told me to just kill Erdars until I'm level 92. And I've been doing that for weeks. I play every day when I get home from work. Like, well, if you play for 20 minutes and you're slow, like you have a bad map, then yeah, it's going to take you weeks. But if you play for 6 hours, then it will take you, on a good map, then it will take you days. So, I think I did like 20 hours of Erdar farming. I don't remember for sure. I feel like I want to say like 22 hours total of killing Erdars, but we will see together when I get there. Will I reach level 92, or will I get 522 rings first? Find out next year on my channel. This guy, he's dangerous. Very dangerous. Especially if you played this on Realm when the game came out, because like you jump through this portal and then you lag for 10 or 15 seconds and then you're dead. Whoops. There's no repair all button, so you repair each item manually. Thank you, Kane. Oh, thank you, Kara, for this beautiful ring. Lizard's Ring of Light. Fast cast rate, 1 to barbarian skill levels. Slayer's Amulet. Cool. Oh. Watch out, Andariel. I'm gonna whirl like 3 times through you or something.
So cold and damp under the earth.
Maybe 5. Who knows? We'll find out together. But yeah, once he reaches level 92, um, this will be a Cocoon Touch and Gamble character. I might use him to rush a few groups of other guys, or maybe one group of other guys, um, to test out, which quests are needed. At what point can I, like how much can I skip of the game? Where do the people need to be to qualify as advancing from one act to the next and from one difficulty to the next? That sort of thing. And then after that, probably end up using a sorceress. I do want to rush a bunch of Amazons because in 1.07 I want the Frozen River quest reward. I want a Grand Matron bow. But I might instead choose to just use a matriarchal bow. I don't know. For crafting blood weapons. If I'm going to use him for rushing, then I should probably go ahead and find this waypoint. As you can see though, this is on Players 1, not challenging at all to just run through Act 1 of Hell. So far, nothing really dangerous. There was a lightning enchanted, cold enchanted guy that kind of made my health pool dip a little, and then the smith briefly made my health pool dip a little. I should have casted a town portal by those stairs. Rookie mistake. Hello? I would recommend not like stopping and standing around near monsters, especially like champions and stuff, because then that can become dangerous relatively quickly. So almost there. Just Catacombs level 3 and then Andario. And I will have succeeded. There we go. And what I set out to do tonight for this. In about 20, probably 26 or 27 minutes by the time I get there. Unless this is just like right here, which it was not. So, in the words of Morrowind NPCs, now you die. I play Morrowind on Mondays on live stream. Yesterday, I guess I only did like an hour and 15 minutes, and I did not complete any quests. I ran into what may be a dead end, and I died once, which was unfortunate. I'm keeping track of how many times I died, so I'm trying to keep that number low, but I'm not doing like a hardcore Iron Man. I'm just trying to keep the number low to be less embarrassed and feel less scummy. Also, it's pretty demotivating when you lose progress back to your last save because I'm not like saving heavily or save scumming dungeons or anything. At least not yet. It is heavily modded. So the places I'm dying are places that I've never been before. So, like I went in and I was like, this looks dangerous. What if I step a little further? Well, if you step a little further, you die. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it was 5. Okay. I don't really need any of those. And then I'll go to Act 2. I can sell that, I suppose. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, go east. Thank you. Such wonderful storytelling. You. I know. 128 attack rating, 36 life. Right, I was going to sell the topaz. Did I do the Den of Evil? Yes. Okay. Let's go. In case you haven't seen this, imagine trying to show people something at the end of the video when nobody's left. Look, so here's Ellie. I press O, she has no inventory. I go to Act 2, and she's gone. Where did you go, Ellie? So that's why you don't use mercenaries in Classic. In old versions of Classic. Alright, next video will be approximately next Tuesday, or the Tuesday after, well, next video in this series. Or the Tuesday after that, or the Tuesday after that, because this is Tuesday series.